Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Work and Retirement Lecture. It is said that we spend 25 to 30% of our lives in retirement. There's a big question for people of why they would continue to work as they age. Is it enjoyment and interest? Is it finances? Is it due for some other reasons we're going to talk about today? 76% of employees report that they would like to work past the age of retirement. 40% say it's because they want to, 35% say because they have to, and 80% of baby boomers plan on working into their retirement years. Many older adults actually prefer part-time work versus full-time. And the trend is that higher wages that people are making, they want to continue to work, and those who are receiving lower wages do so to maintain a standard of living. Our objectives for this lecture are to describe the characteristics of the older worker, identify the challenges and benefits for the older worker, identify issues and concerns for employers of older workers, describe the phases of retirement and issues affecting older adults, define the OT role in the retirement planning with an older adult, identify alternatives to retirement. So describe the occupations that people might have after retirement. Identify strategies and resources to promote improved quality of life and well-being for retirees. And examine different cultural perspectives on retirement. It's key to understand that the majority of the information within this lecture is from a very westernized concept of retirement. I want to just say that bias outright from here. Our books are biased in that way. The resources available to us in many cases from journal articles are biased. I did try to include a few different cultural perspectives on retirement. I put those as extra resources on your Canvas page. So I want you to think about, what do you think are some benefits of continuing to work for older adults? Some of the benefits of working for the older workforce include meaning and identity, right? You hear so many people say, like, I am what I do, right? What I do is my job. I identify as a professor. If that was taken away from me, or all of a sudden one day I just stopped going to work, what would that mean for me? Financial security, socialization, right? We have so many social events through work and coworkers, and we become very close with people that we work with, which we actually see sometimes more than our friends or our family, because we come to work maybe 5 days a week. The mental stimulation that work provides for older adults, and engagement in occupation. Positive aging emphasizes the importance of engagement in meaningful occupations. Adaptability through lifelong learning to face new occupational challenges adds to the flexibility that one has within their occupational identity. So again, why are people working later in life? Life expectancy has increased dramatically over the last century. You learned about this over the summer semester. Increases is fueled by the aging baby boomer generation, that are those who were born between 1946 and 1964. By 2024, baby boomers will have reached the ages of 60 to 78 years old. Baby boomers are healthier than previous generations. 12% may never retire. Some baby boomers are expected to continue working even after they qualify for Social Security retirement benefits. Typically, what we're seeing in the trends is they are better educated, which increases their likelihood of staying in the labor force. Changes to Social Security benefits and employee retirement plans, along with the need to save more for retirement, create incentives to keep working. There is a changing nature of work for older adults. They have to think of different job requirements and characteristics. Are there any identified physical requirements that the older adult must be able to perform their job? What about their eyesight? What about their ability to concentrate and their people skills, and definitely their computer use? What is the stress that older adults are experiencing when they stay in their jobs and they're staying working? What's the job flexibility like? And how may they face age bias and have fewer opportunities due to that? Some work trends that we're seeing right now are new work arrangements that are definitely accelerated by the COVID-19 pandemic. Definitely blurs work life boundaries, extending the workplace into the home and adding increased hours of employment. This trend requires a more holistic view of the worker for their health, safety, and well being. Increases in life expectancy around the globe have resulted in people working beyond the traditional retirement age, contributing to a work life continuum that includes post retirement jobs. Some of the stereotypes of older workers that people have are that they might cost more, they're less able to learn, they're less adaptable or flexible, they're less motivated, they're less cognitive, they have more cognitive and physical limitations, or they might be old fashioned or conservative. There's a reason these are called stereotypes, right? They do not at all mean that these are true. Capability of older workers varies greatly. They may have a slower learning curve, but they have greater problem solving abilities and experiences to pull from. It is also key to remember that they may have less physical endurance impacting their work. It's so important to remember that age-related changes are not universal and do not occur in everyone. So you cannot stereotype older adults. This is a 6-minute video that I'm going to have you watch next about why might employers want to retain older employees.